Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing my completion review of 3 diamond paintings that I did over December. Normally I don't like combine all of them, but it was just more, where else am I putting in my channel, right? So the first diamond painting I did is of this Christmas tree here. It was from Coodeals. They did send me this as a product review and it was $4.99 in pounds. It's a 35 by 35 with 30 colors that were square. It was on poured glue with DMCs and it just took me 2 days to complete, and I did this while I was visiting my sister here, so during Christmas, and here it is. Yes, there it is. It's on screen. So yeah, no, I think this one, I was actually very pleasantly surprised by this one because one, it's a square, and I've found from these budget diamond painting companies that I've been a little bit more reluctant to get squares just because of usually the quality and the gapping. But I have to say, for a budget diamond painting company, it was not that bad. Like the gapping, I thought, was like pretty decent. Now, I mean, there is still some gapping, but like I said, I think I expect like horrible things for squares sometimes, that when it's not horrible, I'm like pleasantly surprised. And this one was actually fine to work with. Like I said, sure, there is some gapping, but I don't expect no gapping from squares unless I have worked with them before. And this one, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. The gapping was not horrible, that I was able to multi-place this red black background, because this is just one color, this red background. So I was very happy with. It made diamond painting this way more enjoyable because I do like doing squares. They're actually my favorite type of diamond painting. It's just, if they're not good quality squares, they tend to not be fun anymore. So this one, I was, like I said, pleasantly surprised. Like I said, it wasn't no gapping, but it was minimal enough that I was happy enough with it. I mean, I've had less gapping in certain things, but I've had worse in other things. So yeah, I thought I was very happy with this one. And if it'll focus, I mean, like I said, you will see some gapping, but it was, like I said, I've worked on worse. It's kind of sad. That's your criteria. You worked on worse. So overall, I think this turned out really, really good. I actually like the contrast in colors in this, and the fact there were 30 colors, and you could tell what everything is. Like, I didn't bling this up because I did take this with me to my sister's house, so I didn't bring my abundance of my blingy drills. Like, I didn't bring my AV drills with me, so this is exactly how it's diamond painted. So yeah, and I think it turned out great. The only thing I wrote is that Q and C were really easy to mix up. Here's Q and there's C right there at number 10. But otherwise, I was happy. Like, this is like my favorite type of legend, where it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an alphabetical order letters. So yeah, no, this one, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised, and I was very happy with this, to the point that when Coodeals did ask me to do another PR package, I actually was happy enough to do one. So look out for that in the future. I haven't gotten it yet, but but let's see. Next one, I'm just changing my page here, is the diamond painting of this image here. It's this, what do you call that? Mailbox, during the winter. All of these you will have seen already in my 2020 finish video, which I have not recorded yet, FYI, but you will see this after. So this one is a 34 by 44. Oh, this was from DPClubs. It was a PR package also, and I got it, and on the site at the time was $11.99 in dollars, and there were 24 colors. These are round. It was on poured glue. There were DMCs, and this took me 4 days to complete. And here it is. Wait, I think I have to move you a little bit up. There it is. I have to say this one, I was a little disappointed in it, mainly because I thought it would look less pixelated, and on camera, it looks okay. It looks better on camera than it does in real life, but I thought it was a little bit too pixelated, and maybe it's just too small, but yeah, like you could barely tell this is a bird on camera. It looks okay. This doesn't look that bad. There's a bird here, and I think I've been doing too many of the special shaped diamond paintings that are practically hand charted. A lot of the special shaped diamond paintings are simple images that are hand charted, and the special shaped ones get put on it so that it looks exactly like the image. And after you do a whole bunch of those, you look at these ones that do like the computer generation, and suddenly you're like, why doesn't it look like the right thing? But yeah, no, I think it's just a little bit on the pixelated side, and I was excited for this picture, but now I'm just like, yeah, I can't really, like, I'm looking at it like directly in front of me, and it just kind of looks really, really blurry. So the trees look okay, but yeah, the mailbox and this, I think there's just too much stuff. So yeah. Otherwise, let's see, I didn't write anything other than CNG and 3 and 8 looked the same. So at least this one had one of my favorite legends too. But yeah, CNG, of course, it's like the same color, right? And what else did I say? 3 and 8 were the same color too. Those look very similar on the canvas. But otherwise, I mean, I didn't really have any problems other than me not being completely happy with the rendering. So yeah. Like I said, I really liked the image of this. I think it's a really cute image, but maybe it needs to be bigger. Like I said, it is what it is. But I finished it, so so it's just go in my portfolio. And the last one that I'm showing in this video is actually the last diamond painting I finished in 2021. It's this one here. So this was from ColorfulDIY. I did get it as a PR package, and on the site, it's, at the time at least, it was $9.50. It's a 34 by 44 with poured glue, round drills with DMCs, and there were 33 colors. Like, this is like my old way of doing my journal. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've had this kitted up since June, because that's when it got delivered, and I'm pretty sure I kitted this up almost immediately after I got it. So yeah, this has been kitted up since June. So in case you're like, you've been following my channel, like June in 2021, if you've been following my channel a long time, you probably been wondering, what's up with this one? It's done. But you probably already have seen that in my 2021 finished video, assuming you went and watched it. And if you haven't, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, this was my last one I finished in 2021. I finished it while watching the New Year's Eve stuff. And I admit, on the last day, this 5 hours and 5 minutes, I worked a long time on it because I diamond painted way longer into the night than I normally do, because I don't normally diamond paint to midnight. I admit those last 5 minutes were actually 2022. But it was 2021 somewhere, like Hawaii, because, you know, Pacific Standard Time in Hawaii, I don't know, Hawaii time, which is much later than me. So I'm gonna go for it. It was I did most of it except for the last 5 minutes in 2021. So I did time myself, and this took me 11 hours and 20 minutes to do. And main thing is, I did bling this up. I didn't write down exactly what I did, because mainly I did replace things with rhinestones. So I did replace the moon here with rhinestones, and I replaced, so the moon is all rhinestones here. They had random, like, I don't know what they were. They were kind of like, do you see like little starbursts in the original picture? So I replaced those little starbursts with the clear rhinestones. And then I did put some white and purple ABs in the snow in the mountain. And then I also put a green I replaced one of the colors with a green AB, and I didn't replace like exact AB to AB color, like the AB color to the exact DMC. I just kind of chose an AB color that was close enough, and that's what you need to do. You don't have to buy a AB color for every single DMC. You could just use something close enough, and sometimes you would even not use the same DMC if you're gonna do blinging up, because the AB coating just changed the tint, I don't know if that's the right word, the tint of the color, and sometimes you just have to change out which one because you need it to still look like it's supposed to look like. And then I also put in some rhinestones in the water here. So yeah, that's everything I changed in this. I am actually planning to frame this because I kind of want to put it in next to my front door, where the first thing you see when you open my door and as a guest, you'd be like, ooh, look at the mountain. I'm just kidding. Because I just really like the colors in this one. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a nighttime picture, a daytime picture, because like there's a moon, but there's like stars and it seems like it's daylight, but I really like how this turned out. I mean, this is a little bit pixelated here, the trees and things, but in person it is a little pixelated, but if you look at it on camera, I think it looks really, really good. And I think the sky and the swan and the water here look really, really good, like in person. It's just the tree lines that are a little bit on the pixelated side, but if you just walk a little bit away from it, I think it looks really, really good. So I'm really happy with how this one turned out, and hence why this is gonna get framed. So I am going to frame this. So I'm gonna sit down so I could cut the thing out. So the hazards with my videos not being recorded in the right order that it's gonna get posted is like I'm talking about videos that I haven't even shot yet, being before this one. So yeah, no, I'm surprised I didn't work on this one right away. And you know, Colorful DIY never like after I think I did maybe 2 or 3 PR packages for them, they stopped contacting me, but that's okay. I have way too many PR packages going on. Ooh, wait. I noticed a missing drill. Oh. Just trying to get my diamond painting pen. So this is mountain, and I usually, if I miss anything, it's usually these random ones that are just like one color that is a different color in the corner. Oh, I'm actually missing that one too, because it's like this random pink color is there in the edge there, and then there's a random other color here. There was a good amount of confetti in this, but there was also a good amount of color blocking. So, and yeah, and like I said, I think I was trying to fill in any of the random places I might have missed after midnight, which is the last 5 minutes. So I'm not surprised that I missed it. So yeah, I'm thinking this video will actually be posted like 2 weeks after I'm recording this, or more than 2 weeks after I'm recording this, because I kind of do have like a posting. I don't know if you realize, if you've been watching my channel, I do kind of post certain things on certain days, like Tuesday and Thursday are my unboxing day. I will sometimes put an unboxing on Saturday if I just have something extra. And Friday is usually when I show a kitting up, and Monday I usually show a kitting down, although sometimes I have done a kitting up on a on a Monday, and a kitting down on a Friday. Wednesday I try to show my completions, but with me doing the completed parts during my PR videos, I have not been able to consistently show another thing finished on Wednesday, so I've been just kind of, Wednesday has just been kind of like a, it could be anything video. I could put my third unboxing there, or I could just put another kitting down, which you may see way more kitting downs on my channel just because I am kitting down for 2 right now, since my mom is staying with me for a couple months and she's been diamond painting Stu, so I've been kitting down for 2 now. But you will see, at least for a couple months, a little bit more finishes in my channel, just because my mom is also working on stuff. So yeah, it's a good thing that she doesn't think I'm crazy doing all of this diamond painting, right? So yeah, this was one of those ones that I didn't think I would like how it finished. I mean, I didn't think I would like it as much as I do after it was finished. But I was pleasantly surprised enough that I'm like, you know what, I love the colors on this one. I did get it because of the colors. And plus I was getting it from a place called ColorfulDIY, so I was like, I need to buy something colorful. But I was pleasantly surprised how nicely this turned out. So like I said, I wasn't planning to frame this, but then I happened to go to Goodwill and I found a cheap frame. So I have a new logbook, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way. I just put this onto a regular piece of paper because I had already printed my journal entry thing on my old template because I had kitted this up a while back. And then I'm planning to put in, like, here is this picture here. I'm planning to put in my finished picture up here and then put all my notes here. So I don't know if I've done it for a couple things. So there's like my finished picture. And then I was planning to put my legend. So here's like one where I have put the legend up here with the finished picture here, and this is the thumbnail picture from the website. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it this way. I'm pondering whether to not stick in my finished picture and put it in on the same piece side as my actual finished picture, and this is the picture that's on the website, so that they'll be right next to each other. And I've been printing the finished picture much smaller now. I used to print 4 to a page, and now this is like a 9 to the page. So yeah, that's what I've been doing here. Yeah, I'm still pondering if this is how I want to go. Because I'm thinking, would it be better if it was in this direction? And the only reason I had put it this direction was just for this thumbnail picture. But yeah, like I said, for now it's going this way, and I have it in order of finish. So, and that's the main reason I went and I'm trying out this disc bound system, is for whatever reason I want my journal to be in order of finish, and the way it was happening before it was in order of start. And there are times when you do start something and then you take a very long break from it, like over a year. I'm getting towards that in like one of my diamond paintings where it's been over a year since I started and I have not yet finished. And I'm gonna put my finished picture there. Since I do 9 at a time, I just don't have I haven't finished 9 yet. I think this one was the 9th in the last one that I finished. So I'm just waiting to have 9 more or 8 more finished before I print my 9 pictures to a page thing. So I'm just gonna put some double-sided tape on the legend, because I do, if it does have DMCs, I do keep my legends just on the off chance that I look back at this, like, I don't know, again, and notice something missing. I could just go back to my journal and find it. And hence why I kind of wanted my journal in order of finish, because I do number my finishes. So I figure if it's finished, and it's numbered, I could just go, like, I could go to my spreadsheet, find out, oh, when did I finish this, and then go to that page on my journal. So like I said, that's why I keep my legend here. And anyway, since I do cut out all my diamond paintings, I'm going to cut out the other 2 diamond paintings and put those into my portfolio book, which I'm not going to do on this video because I'm already going to be framing this one and that will be long enough. So this is, let me move you up then, now that I've cut it, because that's usually where it takes long. This is the frame I got from Goodwill, which I was like, hey, look, it's an IKEA frame, and it's still in its wrapper here. So, and I think I was able to get this for $4.99. So I don't know how much this is normally, but I'm going for it. It's more than $4.99 because it's not one of those. I think the Fisk bow ones are really cheap, so that I would be able to get those for about $6.99, I think, for this size. But this is not the Fisk bow kind. This is Fury Serum. I don't know. It seems like a more expensive IKEA frame. Not that IKEA frames are that expensive, but yep. You should see my floor. You don't actually want to see my floor. It's actually pretty like messy when I'm doing the videos because I figure you wouldn't really want to see me cleaning up. Wait. So I have, looking for my tweezers or my paint can opener. Oh, here it is. So I have a paint can opener and I like using it to open these frames because these tabs can get really sharp. So, but yeah, no, I went to Goodwill and I do go to thrift stores periodically to look at frames. I even have like a tape measure in my bag specifically for frames. So that I could just measure. I'm like, oh wait, this one will fit. Because I'm bad at like just looking at it and knowing exactly what size it is. So I just go for. Yeah, no, this one's actually a pretty substantial frame. Let's see, move that. This is actually a pretty decent quality frame here. There. I guess I'm not going to be using this. It does look like it might have gotten wet in the corner because that looks a little bit on the wet side. So I don't know, how am I going to put this? Should I just tape it onto this thing? No, that's just, ooh, wait. Will this, can I put, what do you call these? What do you call these? Will that work? Will that cover too much of it? Yeah, no, that'll cover too much of it. I don't like that. I worked hard on this diamond painting. It's not getting covered. So, does this have some sort of plastic film that I'm taking out? Yeah, it does. I think. You know, I'll take it out after I mount my diamond painting onto this here. So I'm going to mount. Okay, framing takes up space. So should I use, this side is a little bit on the gray side and then this side is white. So that's white. And if I do the gray, I think I kind of like the gray a little bit better. It'll add like a different, yeah, I think I like the gray a little bit more. It'll add like a slightly different tone, or like, I don't know, wait. Let's try the white and see how that looks. I might be like, I think I just want white then. The white looks a little cleaner. You know, I think I'm gonna pause and ask my mom what she thinks. Okay, so my mom told me she likes the gray better. So this is a gray background. I don't know if you remember, this side was a little bit on the white background. And just because, so she said the gray has a more contrast. And I'm like, I kind of agreed with her. But you know, what's nice now is, you know, before when I was by myself, I just had to make all the decisions myself and be like, okay, I was like, but I was like, wait, I have someone with me in the house. Let's ask someone else's opinion so that it's not always me. No. So I'm gonna just put some double-sided tape on the back of the diamond painting so I could stick it to the backing there. So I put it actually in all 4 sides. I used to just put one in the middle, but I've been finding some of my older stuff that I've had, you know, taped for a while. I've been noticing sometimes they've been bulging a little bit, so this is how I'm decided to do it again. Now, I don't know if this will be any better, but I feel like there's less likelihood that it's gonna like bulge in the middle. Or it was bulging in like the 2 places. It was bulging here and then bulging there. And I recently bought more double-sided tape. This was actually like this is the last about, I think I got like a 6-pack of double-sided tape with like that had 5 sizes or 4 sizes, and I bought it back in 2020, and I'm still finishing it up, and I saw it was on sale at some point, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy more. I'm almost done with that tape there. So now I'm just going to center it. Center it. So now that my mom's been with me, she's been kind of pretty much been like, why aren't you displaying all your diamond paintings? You've been taking so much time to do them. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just lazy to put the diamond paintings up. I do frame some, and I like changing them out because, you know, I have so many that I just change them out so that, you know, they're not permanently on my wall. So, but I get lazy to just put them up on my wall for whatever reason. So this one has a place that I want to put it, and I'm happy with the color scheme on this one. So there. And at least this backing paper is not so thin, because the problem with diamond paintings is they tend to be heavy. So if the backing paper is too flimsy, it might start sagging. And it's actually happened to me in one diamond painting where I kind of moved it a little too hard, and then it kind of shifted down. Oh wait, I forgot this thing has a protective covering. Is it on both sides? I feel like it should be on both sides, right? It's not just on one. Like, or is it just on the one that's inside? Yeah, I don't think it's on the outside one. I think it's just the inside. So there. The top is at there. Let me put this back in in case I need it. And the top was up there. But let me make sure before I close everything. Yep, that's where the top was. Okay. So this frame is actually pretty heavy. I think I'm so used to getting the plastic frames that I'm like, this one's heavy. So, time for the reveal. Wait, let me throw out my garbage a little. There. Time for the reveal. Ta-da! Yep, I know, I have all these lights. I can't help it because it's dark right now, and you can see my lights. But yeah, I think this looks beautiful. It will be showcased in my house right next to where the front door is, so you'll be able to see it when you walk into my house. So yeah, that's all for today. So let me put my other finishes up. Okay, this is as high up as my camera will go, probably. So, and these are all kind of big. So yeah, there are all the finishes for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope we have an awesome 2022. So bye. Oh, I have to move you down. I can't press the stop button. So bye again. Oh, I really didn't press the button.